Welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 6 of the 2025 World Series. The Toronto Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead. Tough matchup tonight, though. Kevin Gausman going up against Yamamoto. Yamamoto was absolutely lights out during his first start here in the World Series. So we'll see how it fares tonight. We'll keep an eye on the NBA, the NHL. Our buddy Fitzy's live streaming at the same time, so we'll keep an eye on him. Frank was here early. What's up, Frank? Frank's here again. Greetings, Mr. John. What's up, Frank? Welcome in. Will this be the final game? I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, World Series Game 2. 9 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 8 strikeouts for Yamamoto. So, what's up, Jacob? Welcome in. We'll get into tonight's lineups. The Dodgers tonight, it'll be Ohtani DHing and leading off. Will Smith will bat second. Freddie Freeman third. Mookie Betts fourth. Teoscar Hernandez fifth. Max Muncy sixth. Enrique or Kike Hernandez will bat seventh. Edmund eighth. And Rojas will bat ninth. For the Blue Jays, their defense on the infield, it'll be Clement at third. Jimenez at short. Bichette at second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first with Alejandro Kirk doing the catching. And in the outfield from left to right, it'll be Lucas, Varsho, and Barger. Yo, Rams Radar, what's up, Payo? Our buddy Payo time, what's up, buddy? He said, okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Guys, check out Rams Radar with Payo Time. Does a great job of providing Rams content, videos during the week, but then also during the games, live reaction streams. So, a big help to the channel. Payo has been helping Pure Adrenaline Sports even before we got to 100 subscribers. So, Ron Duffney's here. What's up, Ron? Frank saying, let's win this, Jays. Joe's here, says tag and insert John with a stone cold stunner. What? Payo says, I'm nervous. I want the Jays to win this so bad. Jays have not won a World Series in 32 years, right? Absolutely, buddy. Thank you for all your help over the years. Hey, Mr. Charles is here. What is up, Charles Adderley? Charles saying, everybody smash them free subs and hit that like button. I did not. I stopped after the 14th inning, Payo. It was 2 a.m. It was 2 a.m. my time. I'm like, nope, that's enough. Frank's also asking people to tap that like and subscribe. Hey, Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? Saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. I'm great. Thanks, Sir John. Beautiful night in paradise. $1993 was the last time. I didn't think I'd see them win another one in my lifetime. 1993. That's the year I graduated from high school. Oh, man. Still waiting for first pitch here. Wow, that's intense. 14 innings is crazy. Yep, I stopped after 14. It was just too late. I I couldn't keep going. Now, if it would have been a Friday night or something, if it would have been a weekend, I would have finished it up. But it's been a day, my friends. Just great to be here. Let's go Toronto. Gina, hopefully everything is well. Once again, here in the top of the first, it'll be Ohtani leading off. Smith will bat second and Freeman third. I'm sure our friends East Coast Blue Jays are live streaming tonight. Pat and Pops over there doing a great job. Frank says, no amount of crunchy coffee could have kept me awake. Hey, and we got our first bot. Peo says he's at a hotel about 45 minutes away from the Rogers Center right now, and Toronto is packed. Let's go. Who's that doing the voiceover? No, usually they say. Usually they say who's doing the vote. Waiting for the Blue Jays to the oh, here they come. Toronto will take the field. Mookie Betts in the cleanup spot. Miguel Rojas getting the start at second tonight. World Series history, the Dodgers are 0-7 when trailing 3-2. So when they're trailing 3-2, they have never forced a Game 7. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, make sure you tap that thumbs up. Really helps push our content out to more people. Share the content out to others as well. And it's the last day of October. So lots of things happening during the stream tonight. No, the Jets are not meeting my expectations. I knew they weren't going to be good, but 1-7, I didn't think they were going to be that bad either. Still waiting for Ohtani to come to the plate here. Talking to the home plate umpire. Tipping his cap towards the Blue Jays dugout. Toronto deserves a win. Let's see this happen tonight with Mr. John calling the game. Here we go. Gossman back to the mound. Ohtani steps in. Once again, Gossman will deal. The pitch. Swung on him, missed 0-1. Game time. No worries, Peo. Game time. It's Halloween, and I'm glad there's no ghost runners, right? The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Darnell is back. What's up, Darnell? Frank says, 28 years ago, my son Aaron was born. No trick, but a blessing. Oh, happy birthday to Aaron. Oh, they're chanting outside 1 and 2. I was wondering what they were chanting. They were chanting, "Let's go Blue Jays." But they were not in sync. The 1-2. Down low, 2 and 2. DJ, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Fouled off. Still 2 and 2. 2 and 2 the count. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Would have been a strike either way. 1 down. Frank going with 17 tonight. We're at 2 already, Frank. We are at 2. The first pitch to Smith. Chopper. Third. Clement lets it go foul. Good play there because he would have been safe at first. He would have been safe at first. So nice play down there at third. Will Smith taking his time getting back to the plate here. What's he doing? Oh, and 1 to count. The Let's Go Blue Jays chant still going on throughout the stadium. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt. 1-1. Smith batting .265 with a home run. 6 runs batted in during the postseason. 5 for 21 in the World Series. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1 and 2. One and 2 the count. Already 1 out here. Gossman struck out Ohtani. 10th pitch of the inning. Bounced in the dirt. 2 and 2. The 2-2. He deals. And that one ripped out to left. Foul. Fan made a one-handed grab out there and gets a nice ovation. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Two down. Nobody on for Freddie Freeman. The first pitch to Freeman. Inside, 1-0. Freddie batting .250 in the World Series. A home run, 2 runs batted in. Gossman deals. Filed off down the left side. 1-1. Freddie Freeman does have a 20-game postseason on base streak. That is a Dodgers record. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Gossman is a strike away from striking out the side in the first. The Toronto faithful get to their feet. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. He pumps his fist as he walks off the mound. We go bottom 1, still scoreless. But welcome in once again, everybody. My name's John. This is Pure Adrenaline Sports. During the regular season, I covered all 162 Met games. Now that baseball's just about over, we'll start doing some more NFL coverage, some Philadelphia Flyers coverage, some St. John's College basketball coverage, all leading up back to spring training and the World Baseball Classic. Charles says smash them free subs and hit that like button. That's how you start. Come on, Blue Jays. This is supposed to be off. Why is it not off? Edit. Oh, it is off. I have not heard the fight song. Has anybody else heard the fight song? The Blue Jays fight song? Frank says, do you think being at home will give momentum? Absolutely, yes, I do. It's really catchy, says Peo. Week 9 in the NFL has started. The Ravens beat the Dolphins last night, 28-6. Some other games coming up on Sunday. We'll see what game we get here before I post what game we'll cover. Bears, Bengals, Vikings, Lions, Panthers, Packers, Chargers, Titans, Falcons, Patriots, 49ers, Giants, Colts, Steelers. Oh, we'll probably get the Colts, Steelers game. If we get Colts, Steelers, I won't do it because Rhino and Dr. Delay will both be covering that. They're both, one's a Colts fan, the other one's a Steelers fan, so I won't compete with them. Broncos, Texans. Then at 4 o'clock, the Jags, Raiders, Saints, Rams. Peo, will you be live this weekend for Saints, Rams? Chiefs, Bills at 4:25. Oh, Chiefs, Bills, 4:25. In Buffalo. Then in for a strike from Yamamoto, 0-1. We'll get into the Blue Jay lineup here in a second, and then the Sunday night game is Seahawks, Commanders, and the Monday night game is Cardinals, Cowboys. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead, 0-2. Springer leading off. He's DHing as well. Lucas batting second, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Batting third, Bo Bichette fourth, Varsho fifth, Kirk sixth, Barger seventh, Clement eighth, and Jimenez will bat ninth. We'll do the Dodger defense here, up high, 1-2. What's up, Sean? Welcome back. He's saying Dodgers 7, Blue Jays 2. Happy Halloween, everyone. And chopped foul. 1 and 2 still. Tough at bat for Springer with having that either oblique issue or back issue. Once again, make sure you hit those thumbs up for us. Really appreciate it. Inside, 2 and 2. They check down at first, no swing. We're up to 16 likes already. Let's go. And a chopper down the third, foul. Charles says to all on the live stream broadcast, you are valued indeed. Thank you for your support on the PAS network. Charles is our lead mod. As always, Charles, thank you. And a ground ball is short. Betts has got it. Over to Freeman. Oh, close at first. Got him, though. Went away. And as always, thank you for your team there watching with you as well. Hello to you. One out for Lucas. Lucas batting .309 in the playoffs with 8 RBI, but only 4 for 16 in the World Series. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one chopped down to third. Oh, and goes under Muncy's glove in the left field. We'll see if they call that an E5 or a single. Let's see. That's an error. That play needs to be made. That's an E5. So a runner on. Oh, they're calling it a hit. In for a strike to Guerrero Jr. So I'll change that to a hit. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Charles. You both are very welcome. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. And grounded down to third. Muncy goes to second for 1. The relay throw in plenty of time. 5-4-3 double play. We go to the second. No score. Holy cow. For the Dodgers coming up, it'll be Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, and Max Muncy. Looking for their first base runner. We are up to 16 likes on the stream. If you have not done so already, smash them thumbs up. In the NHL tonight, we have one final. Avalanche beat the Golden Knights 4-2. End of the first period, the Islanders and Capitals are scoreless. And tonight at 10 o'clock, the Red Wings and Ducks. Let's check some NBA action tonight. Full slate of games here. We got the Hawks up over the Pacers, 63-59 at the half. The Celtics up 68-57 over the Sixers at the half. Raptors up 42-35, 4.5 minutes to go there. Knicks up 20 16 in the first. Lakers and Grizzlies, Jazz, Suns, Nuggets, Portland, and Pelicans and Clippers tonight at 10:30. See how everybody else is doing tonight on the streets of YouTube. I know Fitzy's doing this game. I believe Play by Play with JJ's doing this game. East Coast Blue Jays is doing this game. Fitzy's live covering. Play by Play with JJ's live covering. The Go Dome is live as well. On the Go with CeeLo is not live. He's doing the NASCAR race. So he is live, but he's not doing this game. First pitch to Mookie, ground ball is foul. Mookie Betts 3 for 23 in the World Series. It's a 130 average. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2. Gossman deals up and in, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And a ground ball down to third. Clement. Nice scoop by Guerrero at first. 1 away. That'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez with 1 out, nobody on. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one popped foul, 0-2. The 0-2 from Gossman. 25th pitch of the night. He deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 4. Sean says he's good. Thanks. Better if the series gets tied at 3. Here's Muncie with 2 out, nobody on. The first pitch. Right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Man, that crowd is loud. The 1-2. Gossman deals, bounced in the dirt, 2-2. I don't know if Gossman was yelling at him at somebody else. Thank you, Charles. I'll get to that weather update here in a second. The 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2 still. Charles with the weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. It's a cool 76 degrees. Expected low of 73. Winds from the north at 14 miles an hour. Clear skies. Humidity at 62%. And no rain in the forecast. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. If Muncie can get on, Kike Hernandez will come up. The 3-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. 5 strikeouts through 2. We go bottom 2. It'll be Bichette, Varsho, and Kirk coming up for Toronto. Charles was one of his many quotes. Let's go. For every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. We are up to 17 likes on the stream. Make sure you smash them likes. Come on. Is our guy Dr. Delay live tonight? Oh, Snowman's live as well. Some of these illegals. Come on, YouTube's got to start cracking down on people showing the games. JG9's live as well. The Samuel experience, 12 experience. He's a Blue Jays fan. He's live right now. He's at 45,000 subscribers. Mandelbaum. Fitzy? Oh, Fitzy's going to do hockey tomorrow. There's Dr. Delay, but is he going to be live tonight with anything? No, he will be live for 4 streams tomorrow. Yikes. Strike 1 on Bo Bichette. Yeah, but YouTube's not taking those places down, so outside 1-1. I don't know why. If I were to do it, they'd shut us down in a heartbeat. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. First strikeout for Yamamoto. That'll bring up Varsho. The first pitch. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Yamamoto deals. Fouled off down the left field side, 2-2. We'll see what Yamamoto's pitch count's at here. Only at 20 pitches here with 1 out in the second. The 2-2. And that one lined up. Popped up, excuse me. Lined up. Betts makes the catch. Two away here. That'll bring up Kirk. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, 0-1. Nice curveball. Kirk batting .254 throughout the playoffs, but .333 in the World Series. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two and 1 the count. Yeah. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Right down the middle, 3-2. Frank says, I expect a low-scoring game. No one wants to make a mistake. Correct. The 3-2. and popped up. Tommy Edman, the center fielder, will come over to right center and make the catch. We're going to the third, still scoreless. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Dodgers. Kike Hernandez, Tommy Edman, and Miguel Rojas coming up. Charles says, if you have not done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up for us. We are stuck at 17. We have 19 votes in the poll. Who will win Game 6? 63% saying Toronto, 32% saying the Dodgers, and 5% saying end it already. I want free agency. I would have. They do not let me vote in the poll, but that's what I would have voted for. I want free agency. The dreaded bottom out of the lineup, but it's not the Mets, right? Let's see while we're waiting. Let's see what game we get here on Saturday. 5:06 TV map. We're in week 9. NFL. Indy and Pittsburgh at 1 o'clock, yep. Oh, Minnesota and Detroit. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do the Minnesota-Detroit game. That'll be a fun game. In the second period in the NHL tonight, after the second period, the Islanders and Capitals are tied at 1. So both teams get a goal there in the second. Only other game tonight will be the Red Wings and Ducks at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And the Avalanche already beat Vegas 4-2. Minnesota for sure. That's a hate game. And Minnesota kind of stinks. First pitch to Hernandez. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Yeah, right. This is Gausman's last game of the year, no matter what. He will not pitch. If there is a Game 7, he won't pitch tomorrow, so he can put everything on the line. The 1-2 to Hernandez. 35th pitch from Gausman. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. They are not the purple people eaters. No, they are not. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. That's 6 strikeouts. That'll bring up Edman. I looked outside. Think next year that's getting the challenge. The first pitch to Edman. And that one ripped over Guerrero's glove in the right field corner. Edman will pull in the second with a 1-out double. I think Guerrero jumped late. Not sure if he would have caught it either way, but I think it was by him by the time he jumped. Nope. Nope. That'll bring up Rojas. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Oh, did she sneeze? The chat saying God bless you, Mrs. PAS. Did you sneeze? The 1-1. Oh, fouled off. That ball would have hit him. Oh, 1-2 to count. I might have broken his bat. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Already started putting together a new show for next year's baseball season. I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we go on here. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 7 strikeouts the first time through the lineup. That'll bring up Ohtani. Do you walk Ohtani with the base open? No, they intentionally walk Ohtani. That'll put runners on first and second here. Will Smith, who struck out his first time, will come up. Outside, 1-0. Well, the announcer might have just jinxed it. The Dodgers do not have a base hit with a runner in scoring position since Game 3. The 1-0. And that one lined out to left. Towards the corner. Fair ball. Smith. Ohtani stops at third. It's 1-0 Toronto. And like I said, he jinxed them. I thought Ohtani was going to score too. The jinx is real, right? Right? And Freeman fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. So a big out here. Bounced in the dirt. 1-1. The 1-1. On the inside corner. Oh, called a ball. 2-1. If Freeman can get on, we'll bat next. Bounce in the dirt. 3-1. The 3-1. There's a... down low. Ball 4. That'll load the bases. Pitching coach coming out here. Betts grounded out to third his first time. This is still a big out here. There were 2 outs with a runner on second. Now there's 2 outs, bases loaded, and a run in already. Dodgers can break this one open early. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, okay, focus up, right? The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Charles saying, let's go Blue Jays. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Bases loaded, 1 run home. The 1-2. Pop foul, we'll do it again. The 1-2. Gossman deals. And that one ripped into left field. That'll score at least 1. The throw to the plate is not in time. 3-0 Dodgers. Honestly, that's what you get for walking Ohtani. Game over. Pack it up. Nothing else can happen tonight. Michael's got it. And a check swing foul in front of the behind the plate. 0-1. Somebody call MLB. Let them know. Game's over. Don't bother playing the rest of the 6 innings. That walk was wrong. Yep. Oh, and 2 to count here to Hernandez. Still a lot of game left. Michael thinks we're watching the Mets game and they're down 3-0. The 0-2 swung on a miss. That'll end the inning, but the Dodgers break out. Put up a 3 spot. All with 2 outs as well. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the for Toronto. Barger, Clement, and Jimenez. Hey, I'm just going by what the smartest guy in the chat said. Bud says, let's go Blue Jays. Let's score here. Or go Blue Jays. Let's score here. It's going to be tough. Yamamoto's dealing right now. Nothing a grand slam can't fix. Well, you got to make the pitcher work, though. I believe Yamamoto's only got 27 pitches through 2 innings, so Toronto needs to start doing a little bit better job to get into that bullpen, or we will be going to Game 7. Why? Why should you stop watching baseball movies? You keep expecting. But yeah, I mean, well, Frank, I don't know. Let me check in on Fitzy. Down low, 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. Let's check in with Fitzy here. He's doing all right. Let's go over and give him a light. There's a strike, 1-2. And that one ripped foul, still 1-2. Oops. The 1-2. And that one line. That's a fair ball down the line. It's a leadoff double. Watching the outfielders there, he overran it. That's Barger. 18. Thank you, Frank. Keep me updated on that. It was funny watching the two umpires look at each other. In for a strike, 0-1 to Clement. Because in the playoffs, not only do they have the base umpires, they have umpire in left field and right field. The 0-1 and a chopper foul, 0-2. And they both hesitated of calling it a fair ball. The 0-2. It swung on a missed. He struck him out, one away. That'll bring up Jimenez with one out. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. 2-1. Don't know if that would have been a strike or not. That one was inside. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. Yamamoto deals. And that one lines right at second. The only play is the first. The runner moves to third. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Springer. Yes, Frank, thank you. I'm listening in to Fitzy right now as well. Inside, 1-0 to Springer. Gonna take a 2-out base hit here. Down low, 2-0. That'll bring up Lucas will be the next batter if Springer can keep the inning going. The 2-0. Did he go? No, 3-0. The 3-0. And that one lined in the left center field, or right center field. That'll get down. Springer puts the Blue Jays on the board. It's 3-1. That'll bring up Lucas. Yo, Giants fan 56 is here. What's up, Linda? Thank you so much. How are you all doing? Chip away, says Frank. Charles saying to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Fouled off 0-1 to Lucas. That's I don't know what's going to happen the rest of this inning, but the Blue Jays getting a run off of Yamamoto is big. The 0-1. And that one lifted out to left. Kike Hernandez back right before the track. He'll make the catch. That'll end the inning, but the Blue Jays get one back. We head to the fourth. It's 3-1. Oh, hiding from the trick-or-treaters. Once again, welcome in. Smash them thumbs up, everyone. Fifteen and a half minutes to go in the third period. The Islanders and Capitals are still tied up at 1. Muncy, Kike Hernandez, and Tommy Edman coming up for the Dodgers. Jake, what's up? Saying, hey, John, are you rooting for a specific team or not really? Not really. I mean, I do hope Toronto... I guess I am. I mean, I do hope Toronto wins, but I'm not going to be upset if they don't. Joe says, dang, no trick-or-treaters? Now I got to eat all the Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh, I'm surprised we don't get trick-or-treaters here. Once again, Muncy, Kike Hernandez, and Edman coming up. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And a ground ball is short. Over to first, one away. Actually, that was Clement that made that play. 5-3 in your scorecards. Linda says, okay, PAS, have a great stream night, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by, Linda. I'll be hanging out on the streets of Rhino's streams tomorrow. Popped up. Shallow right field. Caught by Bichette. 2 away. That'll bring up Edmund. Edmund doubled and scored his first time. Insanity Link says, want the Blue Jays to win, but Yamamoto is a different beast. You know, they got a run on him last inning. The 0-1 on the outside. Cool. Oh, called a ball. Come on, Blue. 1-1 to count. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Gossman deals. Popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play. The 2-2. Popped up on the infield. Clement will make the catch. A nice 1-2-3 inning there for Gossman. We go bottom 4. It'll be Guerrero Jr., Bichette, and Varsho coming up. Down 2. Let's take a look at our numbers. Still at 19 likes here. We have 26 votes in the poll. 62% now saying Toronto. 35% saying the Dodgers. Well, that doesn't add up because the 3 numbers add up to 101 now. Rigged. Rigged. The Islanders have taken a 2-1 lead over the Capitals in the NHL. Checking in on the other scores. Checking out the other streamers tonight. So we wait for the bottom of the fourth. Once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, and Dalton Varsho coming up. Frank saying 20. Let's go. Since it's the last day of the month, if we get to 25, I will hand out 5 free channel memberships. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. Come on, Blue. DO1. Inside 1-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded into a 5-4-3 inning double play. Inning ending double play in the first. Frank saying tap that like plus subscribe button. The 1-2. Down low. Called strike 3. Come on, Blue. No, down low. Dude, swung on a missed. 0-1 to Bichette. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. 1-1 the count. Make sure you share this link out as well. And that one lined in the left. Base hit. Bichette, is he going to stop it first? He will. That'll bring up Varsho. Hey, Rory, what's happening? How have you been? Oh, yeah, we'll see Blue next season. But we also have the ABS system next year, so. And a chopper foul, 0-1. There's another bot. Thank you, Charles. Down low, 1-1. Royce is doing okay. Swung on a miss, 1-2. ABS should be helpful. ABS will be real helpful. The 1-2. Yamamoto deals. And that one chopped to second. They go to second for 1. The return throw. Got him. Double play. 4-6-3. We go to the 5th. It's still 3-1 LA. Second time that Blue Jays have grounded into an inning-ending double play tonight. It'll be Rojas, Otani, and Smith coming up. Not a problem at all, says Charles. Eight minutes left to go there in the NHL. Islanders still up 2-1. $21. Thank you, Frank. To acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. Charles with the quotes. We have 28 votes in the poll, 61% still saying Toronto. Uh-oh. Bud, if you're still here, you got to go over to Fitzy's stream. He talked about you. So, Bud, if you're still here and can hear me, make sure you go over to Fitzy's and ask him why he's talking about you. Gossman's still on the mound here. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Rojas struck out in the third. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one popped up. Out to right. That's Barger. One away. Back to the top of the lineup with Otani. They intentionally walked Otani last time, which was a mistake. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Ohtani didn't like that call. Calls timeout. The 1-2. Gossman deals. Outside, 2-2. Two and two the count. And that one popped up out to left. Back towards the foul line, out of play. Music trivia for the tonight. Who can tell us what song came out 50 years ago today? Yo, C. Lee! What is up, our friend? How are things down in Texas? The 2-2. Gossman deals. Down low, 3-2. Always great to see C. Lee. During the summer times, hangs out with us all the time. How's work? The 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. See, Lee says he's tired. I'm sure, man. You get up super early. The 3-2. Gossman will deal. And a ground ball foul. Charles says all his exes live in Texas. I don't know if that's true or not. Is that true, Charles? Do all your exes live in Texas? The 3-2. And a ground ball. Guerrero Jr.'s got it at first. He'll take it to the bag. 2 away. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. C. Lee says his does. I don't know where my ex lives. No, just the phrase. I was just asking, Charles. I know the song. Very familiar with the song. Outside. 1-0. Sharon, what is up, Sharon? I'm just waiting to see who we sign on my birthday. Joe says that's why he hangs his hat in Tennessee. Oh, down low, 2-0. And that one laced out to left center field. But on the run, it'll be caught. Gossman has retired 7 in a row since giving up the 3 runs. We're halfway through, still 3-1 Dodgers. It'll be Kirk, Barger, and Clement coming up. Lucas made the catch. Frank's pleading the 5th. I think Frank's exes live with him, I think. Oh, I can get rid of that home run thing. The home run season's over. up to 22 likes. Keep smashing them thumbs up. You don't know what the magical number is tonight. One final tonight in the NBA. The Hawks beat the Pacers 128-108. Carl is next to me. I believe Carl is a nurse, and I believe she's taken an oath to protect people. So I don't know what Frank is so worried about. Once again, halfway through, still 3-1 Dodgers. Dodgers got their runs. Got their first run on an RBI double by Smith, and then a 2-run single by Betts to make it 3-0 at the time. Too late. I got the look. Nurses get angry too. All right, here we go. Bottom 5. In for a strike, 0-1. Once again, welcome in everybody. Smash them thumbs up if you're new. In for a strike. Oh, inside, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper foul, 1-2. Kirk flew out to center his first time. And a ground ball fouled off his foot. Still 1-2. Frank says 22. Let's go. Outside, 3-2. Or 2-2, excuse me. 2-2. See, Lee says he's missed all the World Series. The 2-2. And that one hit out to right. It'll go foul. So you missed the 18-inning game. I believe Fitzy only covered 12 innings. I covered 14 of the innings. That one fouled off again. Still 2-2. Kirk, the leadoff man here. The 2-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Oh, way inside. And he swung and missed. What are you doing swinging at that, dude? You're a catcher. You should recognize that. The Dodgers won. The Dodgers won that game. But then Toronto won. That was game 3. But then Toronto won game 4 and game 5. Outside 1-0. Here's Barger. He doubled and scored his last time. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 2-1. He took a Pete swing. Yep. The 2-1. Outside. 3-1. The 3-1. Outside corner. 3-2. Varland getting warmed up in the Toronto pen. There's another bot. The 3-2. Outside. Oh, called strike 3. Man, this home plate umpire tonight has been inconsistent. All right, somebody's not taking care of the bot. No, hide it, bud. Hide a bot. And a ground ball to short. Oh, and it's bobbled. That's going to be an E6. Oh, it's a hit. That's twice. Both those plays I think are errors. That'll bring up Jimenez. And that one lifted out to left center field. Not deep though. Sounded good off the bat. Edman makes the catch. We go to the 6th. Still 3-1 Dodgers. It will be Freeman, Betts, and Teoscar Hernandez coming up. Up to 23. Thank you, Frank. Oh, Sharon, thank you for upping your membership there. That's 13 months now. Thank you for supporting the channel like that. Appreciate that. You are quick enough. You were the one that was doing it. If it's a bot, when it gives you the options, when it's a bot trying to get you to post in a link like that, hide the bot. Don't time them out. We go to the 6th. Still 3-1 here. Still at 23 likes. Oh, the Celtics held on to beat the Sixers. 109 to 108. Giving the Sixers their first loss of the year. The NHL tonight, two finals. The Avalanche beat the Golden Knights 4-2, and the Islanders beat the Capitals 3-1. Gossman's still on the mound here. Probably his last inning of work. In for a strike, 0-1. Freeman's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. And that one in on the fist popped up. Jimenez will make the catch. Shallow center. One away. That'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's got the 2-run single and have the Dodgers up 3-1. 1 for 2 tonight with that single and a ground out. Down. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. That looked low to me. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Charles with another great quote. Once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. And a chopper in front of the plate. Oh, they're saying that's a foul ball. I don't know about that. And that one lined up the middle. Bichette over the first. Got him. 2 away. They had Bichette played perfectly there. For those not familiar. We'll get into some off-season stuff coming up over the next couple weeks. But Bo Bichette, my number one priority if I'm the Mets. After, well, of course, Diaz, if he opts out, would be number one. But if Diaz stays in his contract, in for a strike, 0-1. And then I trade a guy like McNeil. I bounce in the dirt 1-1. Even though you're gonna have to eat most of that salary. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Teoscar Hernandez has struck out both plate appearances tonight and down 1-2 in the count. Gossman deals. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. 2-2. The 2-2. And a ground ball is short. Jimenez has got it over to first. Another 1-2-3 inning. That's 10 in a row for Gautzman. We go bottom six. Still 3-1 Dodgers. Back to the top of the lineup for the Blue Jays. Springer, Lucas, and Guerrero Jr. That I have not decided yet, Seeley. That I have not decided yet. Still at 23 likes. Can we get 2 more? Yeah, it'll be. Let me look. I think it'll be another 8 o'clock start. I think. Let me look. Scores. Saturday. Yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern time. Frank says tap that like plus subscribe button. We've gained 2 new subs so far tonight. DJ was one of them. Once again, Springer, Lucas, and Guerrero coming up. And that one ground first pitch swing and grounded the Betts at short. 1 away. That's not how you're going to get Yamamoto out of this game. Yamamoto only had 76 pitches here. We have a fan on the field. Is it worth getting yourself banned from every major league ballpark? Is it really worth it? I'm sorry. I know the broadcast doesn't show the fans running on the field, but they should talk about the penalties of doing that. Oh, Eugene Levy's at the ball game. Jerry O'Connell. Paul Molitor and Jack Morris. Paul Molitor still looks exactly the same. There's another bot. Who's getting it? No, I don't know. No, because I haven't seen the other James. I haven't seen the real James. So, here's Lucas, 0 for 2. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 1 0. There's a strike, 1 1. The 1 1. Outside, 2 1. Yeah, put some fear and consequence of. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how they determine. I don't know how they. Once you're banned, swung on a miss, 2 2. Like, how do they enforce that? Down low, 3 2. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Charles. 3 2 the count. And that one popped up. Yeah, they do ban the fan. They do ban the fan, but how do they enforce that? How do they enforce it? At least here in the States, they don't check your ID before you go in. And, oh, called the strike. Come on, Blue. The 0 1. Outside, 1 1. The 1 1. And that one lined out to left. And it will not be caught. It bounces up against the fence. Guerrero will pull in the second with a 2 out double. That'll bring up Bichette. Yeah, very difficult to do. Yeah. Mrs. PAS going to come over and do the 7th inning? 7th inning. No? Okay. Odd coincidence today. I saw the moment when Rick Monday saved the American flag from 2 idiots trying to burn it, right? It's Alcatraz. Come on, man. Very special appearance. No, she went upstairs. In for a strike, 0-1. She's holding true to the fact either the Mets win the World Series or the Bills win the Super Bowl. Up high, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. There's another bot. Let's go. Well, so far she's 0-1. And that one chopped foul, 2-2. Yes, I am going to do the Minnesota-Detroit game, Jacob. The Vikings-Lions. Two and two to count here to Bichette. Yamamoto deals up high, 3-2. And that now they are making Yamamoto work a little bit, up to 90 pitches. 3-2 to count. Guerrero Jr., the runner on second. The 3-2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. See, Lee says he's barely conscious. Yep. Robleski getting warmed up in the Dodger bullpen. The 3-2 to Bichette. Yamamoto steps off. Varland's ready for the Blue Jays. He'll be coming in next half inning. The 3-2. Oh, up and in, ball 4. That'll bring up Varsho, who's 0 for 2 tonight. First walk in 15 innings for Yamamoto. Yamamoto deals and foul tipped at the plate, 0-1. The 0-1 to Varsho. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Welcome in, everybody. Smash them thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. Could this be the last MLB game of the season? The 1-1. And a chopper. Foul. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. Ball in the dirt. We go to the 7th. Still 3-1 Dodgers. It'll be Muncy, Kike Hernandez, and Edman coming up. All right, C. Lee. It was great to see you, my friend. Get some rest. He says, hopefully see you all tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll see. Because if I do tomorrow night's game, I probably won't do the football game on Sunday. We are one like away from 25. One like away from 25. I thought we'd be close to the goal of 50. Once again, it'll be Muncy, Kike Hernandez, and Edman. Bud says, I remember when people would yell at the TV if they didn't like a play. Now we can chat and look foolish in front of a lot of people. Check in on our guy Fitzy, see how he's doing tonight. He's got 13 people watching him. There's a strike, 101. Yo, Jonathan. Ruh-roh, boys. What's up, Jonathan? And that one ripped out to right. And it'll be caught. One away. If the Jays hold them here, they'll explode in the bottom of the 7th. I think the inning for the Jays is the 8th. That's what I think. But Frank's going with 7. I'm going to go with 8. Because I think Yamamoto, that's in for a strike. I think Yamamoto will get the 7th. And it's the bottom of the lineup. Charles lets everybody know whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly. In a chopper foul. You make the PAS network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Yep. Should be exploding birds. Should be no ads on tonight, right? And nobody's getting ads, right? Up high, 1 and 2. Should be no ads tonight. The 1-2. Did he go? No, 2-2. Oh, down low, 3-2. Come on, Blue. Still sitting at 24 likes. We can't get that one. And that one chopped foul. Still 3-2. We can't get that one to get us to the halfway point. You haven't seen any ads? Yep. Okay, good. Not one ad. Not complaining. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. No ads, Mr. John. How sweet. Well, just a little way I can give back here at the end of the season. Olga says no ads. Thank you. You're welcome, Olga. Thank you for chatting. Welcome in. Bounce in the dirt. 1-0. Jonathan says, I used to have an old CB radio growing up. Would chat with truckers on 80. My handle was Bird Dog. That's cool. Yeah, we had CBs growing up as well. We had to be careful because my dad was a police officer. Swung on him, man. It's 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Nice pitch by Varland. Charles. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one popped up out the center. The VAR shows there. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch. 3-1 Dodgers still. Oh, your dad was Clifton? Yeah, my dad was Mount Arlington for most of his career and then transferred to Roxbury. I hope not. I hope Toronto comes back and wins this. We are up to 25 likes tonight, people. Thank you all so much. As another little reward, we will give out 5 free channel memberships. So make sure you are subscribed. And good luck. There you go. Oh, no. Yamamoto's out of the game. So, Frank. Wow. I am shocked. He was only at 90-something pitches. He can go 140. Hey, okay. They didn't like something. Gina says, you're the best, Mr. John. No, you're the best, Gina. No, no. No, no. Super Nelson is the best. Everyone is welcome. And I mean that puts us. That's because we're at 25 likes. If we can get to 50, I know we're in the 7th inning. I'll give out 5 more. For the Jays coming up, it'll be Kirk, Barger, and Clement coming up, down 2. I am shocked that they're taking Yamamoto out. Up high, want to know. Crowd is getting loud again. They've been fairly quiet since the Dodgers have taken a 3-1 lead. There's a strike, 1-1. Gina says, I want that stadium to rock. I got a rock. Fouled off, 1-2. Yeah, Jonathan, me too. I am surprised as well that he pulled him. Swung on a missed, 1 away. Stop telling me people hardly strike out when he struck out twice tonight. In for a strike, 0-1. Barger's 1 for 2, doubled and scored and struck out. And that one chopped to second. Oh, and they got him. How is that a do or die play? Come on. This is why this guy should not be announcing this game. It's a chopper to second, dude. I do not think. I think he saves Ohtani for tomorrow. Outside, 1-0. And that one crushed out to left field. Back to the track. It's off the wall. Clement will pull in the second with his second base hit of the night. And that'll bring up Jimenez as the tying run. Once again, Toronto gets runners on with when the first 2 guys get out. Mark Pryor will go out and talk to the reliever. I don't think so, Jonathan. What do you say? I don't think so. Not tonight, but... Unless Toronto somehow ties it and we go another 18 innings or something. Sasaki's getting warmed up. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Either game is an elimination. Yep. Shh. Why are we shh? Why are we shushing? And that one fouled off quickly down 0-2. DO2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, 18 inning game again. Sorry. Hey, it's a Friday night. I'm staying up for this one. Roberts may think that he can pull this game off and utilize Ohtani tomorrow to lock it down. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And on the first, foul. That's all right, Frank. We got past 25. I don't need to know anymore. Unless we get close to 50, but thank you. Cramping up. Count still 1-2 to Jimenez here. Down low, 2-2. Yup, and if they pull it off tonight, everyone's available tomorrow. Yup. The 2-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. So quality at bat here. If Jimenez can get on, Springer's up next. The 2-2. Swung on a missed. Well, Toronto's got to stop waiting until there's 2 outs to get somebody on base. We go to the 8th. Still 3-1. It'll be Rojas, Ohtani, and Smith coming up. Very Mets-esque. 2 outs, get men on. They've done it quite often tonight. That's 3 straight innings they've done that. Big inning here. You got to get through this top of the 8th inning here. Oh, wait. No man on, 3 straight outs is more our speed. Once again, for the Dodgers, Rojas, Ohtani, and Smith trying to force a Game 7. No, but, I mean, very unlikely to score when there's 2 outs and nobody on. Farland's still in. First pitch, hit out to right, one away. Fluharty, are they going to bring Fluharty in to face Ohtani? Yep. Yep. It's a part of me that wants to see all that money just lose. Well, Toronto's no slouch either. I need a snack or something. I haven't eaten yet. Whoa. Still waiting for the pitching change here. Fluharty coming in to face Ohtani. Gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. Welcome in tonight. That's 3 new subs tonight. Tell you what, instead of another 25 likes, if the sub count there on the screen flips to 8235, 8235, I will hand out another 5 memberships. The 1-0. Fouled off, excuse me, 1-1. There's 33. Swung on a miss, 1-2. One and 2 is the count. Now down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to center. And he's not going to get there. It bounces up against the wall. Ohtani pulls in the second with a 1-out double. Stop with the dance. Irish Springs 44 subscribe. Thank you, Irish Springs. They're going to intentionally walk Smith to face Freeman. I don't agree with this. Oh, yeah. Well, it's lefty on lefty. Jonathan. Up and in, 1-0. Jonathan gifts out memberships. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 memberships. Let's go. Thank you, Jonathan. Make sure you are subscribed so you're eligible for those free memberships. The 1-1. And that one's hit out to right. Barger will make the catch. 2 away. Ohtani stays at second. Thank you, Jonathan. Really appreciate that. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting warmed up in the Jays pen. I'm not sure what's going on. But we went to commercial break. Tough times, but hopefully it helps for some subscribers. Completely understand, my friend. Thank you so much for going above and beyond like that. Totally unnecessary. And once again, we get one more subscriber. I'll hand out 5 more. I think we are getting another pitching change here. I was going to say he didn't face 3 batters, but I guess when you intentionally walk somebody, it counts. Even though you don't have to throw a pitch anymore. Should call this Big John subscriber membership day. Sir Anthony Dominguez will be the new pitcher here. Five new subscribers tonight. Seven days after. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Next Saturday, like seven full days have to go by. So I believe it would start next Saturday if it ended tonight. Not that anybody would sign on day 1, but that's when teams can start talking to players. In for a strike, 0-1. Or it might be 5 p.m. on the 7th day. Outside 1-1, which would be Friday. I forget what the actual rule is. The 1-1. Popped foul, 1-2. We are up to 41 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Game 6 of the World Series here. Dodgers scored 3 in the third. Toronto responded with 1 in the third, and we've been there ever since. 1-2 the count. Dominguez deals. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. You got a list for Stearns that he should start talking to? Yeah. The 2-2. Did he go? No, 3-2. 3-2 the count. Charles says live streaming now on the PAS network. Coverage of MLB baseball action. World Series Championship 2025. Will this be the last game of the year, or will we be playing one more? 3-2. Called strike 3. How is that not a strike, Blue? That'll load the bases. That's a strike. Honestly, come on, dude. It's the playoffs. How are we not using the ABS system in the playoffs? Really concerned there may not be a season after next season. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Teoscar Hernandez, the batter. He's 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Down low, 1-1. Charles says the potential Game 7 looks more likely. Especially if the Dodgers score here. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Kind of a half swing there. Oh, they're saying he foul tipped it. Either way, it was a strike. One and two the count. Timeout here by Kirk. Kirk called timeout. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom 8. Still 3-1. Top of the order for Toronto coming up. Springer, Lucas, and Guerrero Jr. down 2. LA invading Canada. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Can we get that? Can we get that one more subscriber? Frank says, "Okay, Jays, let's do this." Jonathan says, I won this week without a kicker. Yo, our buddy JJ. What's up, JJ? That's if you're in our fantasy football league, that's Jay Philly saying, hey John, thanks for providing commentary. I hope the Blue Jays win. I hope the Blue Jays win as well. What's up, Jay? Great to see you, my friend. But also saying, come on, Blue Jays, it's getting late in the game. I see your Sixers almost came back to win tonight. I'm in a fantasy football league. I'm playing Fitzy this week. Sasaki will come in relief. Sasaki will come in relief. Long in the tooth, as they say. Yeah, Sixers are doing okay so far. It's a long season, though. Yeah, only 5 games in, right? But it's like our Flyers. They're off to a good start this year. In for a strike. Oh, called the ball. 1-0. JJ says fantasy's been decent for him so far. Might be a tough week for me this week, though. The 1-0. Up and in. 2-0. Yikes. If you're Springer, Springer went down on that one. 2-0. You got to take a strike here if you're Springer. The 2-0. Why are you swinging at that, dude? 2-1. Gritty time of the year. Yep. Andy Pajes is now in the game in right field. The 2-1. And Springer pops a foul. That would have been ball 3 again. What are you doing? The 2-2. And a chopper. Base hit down the right field line. And he'll stop at first. That'll bring up Lucas as a tying run. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Freeman made a sliding attempt at that, but it got past his glove. Charles says Flyers are 6-3-1 with 13 points. Thank you, Charles. Love you, man. Love you too, man. I'm off to bed. You're doing great, John. Thanks, buddy. Lucas takes the first pitch outside. 1-0. Man, that crowd is loud. I could barely hear the announcers. The 1-0. Right down the middle. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Jonathan says, I love that you're rocking the Jets gear. Coach says good week of practice. So he said that every week, right? Cares about practice, man. Right? The 3-1. And there's a strike, 3-2. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? 3-2. Sasaki deals. And popped up. Center field. Edmund. Before the track. Went away. That'll bring up Guerrero Jr. Guerrero 0 for 2, or 1 for 3 tonight. 0 for 2. 1 for 3. Has a double. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. What are you swinging at, dude? Oh, down low, 2-2. No, not sure where that one missed. He got called out on strikes earlier for a ball that was down low. This one's in the strike zone and doesn't get called. The 2-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Oh, did it hit him? No, 3-2. Somewhere over Laredo. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 1 for 2. A strikeout, a single, and a walk. Future Matt Bo Bichette. Gina saying, come on. This is the opportunity right now. Yup. Correct. Bichette, the Met. Nice ring to that. Vladdy told him to take a deep breath. Sasaki up to 19 pitches here with only 1 out. The first pitch. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. I gotta turn this down. This is loud. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. And you spoke it into existence. The 1-1. And that one lifted foul down the left field side. Foul territory. Betts will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Dalton Varsho. Mike J45 says this is an awesome stream, my man. Welcome in, Mike J. Thank you so much. Varsho is 0 for 3 tonight. The first pitch. Ball in the dirt. What are you swinging at, dude? Toronto's been patient all night. Now all of a sudden they're swinging at everything. Outside, 1-1. Yes, well, the ABS system. Jays need a Joe Carter moment here, says Joe. 1-1 to count. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. If Varsho can get on, Kirk would be next. The 2-1. And that one ripped right to the second baseman. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the 9th. Still 3-1 Dodgers. What's the over-under on how many games into next season we go to till the Robo-Ump challenges? Game 1. What do you mean? It'll be used in every game. They'll challenge every game. Someone please sub. Oh, Bassett's coming into the game to pitch. Yamamoto threw a ton of pitches that inning, so I don't know if you bring him back out for the 9th or not. Could they go to Ohtani for the save? Old Bassett. He'll be a free agent in the offseason. I wouldn't mind giving him a 1-year deal to be a 4th or a 5th starter. We have 60 votes in the poll. 47% say the Dodgers. 47% say the Blue Jays. Once again, it's adding up to 101 because 7% say they want free agency. I seem to remember a Met with that last name. Yep. I don't know why they ever let him go. Fitzy's got almost 20 people watching him. Let's go. And for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Feel inspired to join in the chat. Says Charles, you're welcome to do so at any time. We're up to 50 in the chat. I think that's the first time tonight we've reached 50. The 0-2. Fouled off. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. Oh, Charles with the quotes. Love it. The 0-2. Oh, I'm not sure where that one missed. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Foul tipped, but held on by Kurt. One away. Your eyelids are telling you it's getting late. Dude, it's not even 11 o'clock. And it's the weekend. We get the extra hour of sleep this weekend. The 1-0. It popped foul, 1-1. The 1-1 to Kike Hernandez. Swung on a miss, 1-2. What in the world? The 1-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, 2 away. What kind of question's that, Mike? How would I know that? That one hit out to left, foul. Jonathan super chatted $5,000. The next sub is taking too long. A lot of Diaz Pete replacement talk. I want you to know who. I want you to know who in Philly. You didn't know Pop was a cop. Yep. Your Pop worked at Picatinny Arsenal? And that one ripped foul, 0-2. Thank you, Jonathan, for going above and beyond. Not only the 5 gifted memberships tonight, but the $5 super chat. Really appreciate that. And if we do get that one more subscriber, I'll hand out 5 more memberships. Outside, 1 and 2. The 1-2 in a chopper over the first. We go bottom 9. Dodgers lead 3-1. It'll be Kirk, Barger, and Clement coming up. Mom was secretary, then we came along. Don't know yet. It's the weekend. I usually take the weekends off. In the morning, you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. If I don't, there will be plenty of options out there. Rest is over. Runs a bunch would be nice. Bud said his dad worked at Picatinny. Leo's here. What's up? Oh, we dropped the sub. Not cool. No swearing in the chat. You're a mod. You should know that. The first pitch to Kirk. And right down the middle, 0-1. Sasaki still the pitcher, even though he threw 25 in that first inning of work. The 0-1. And fouled off, 0-2. Whoa, it hit him. It hit him. Did he swing? No, first base umpire says no swing. And I'm not sure. That might have hit the bat. Let's see. No, it hit his hand. Hit his hand. So that'll bring up the tying run. On a 0-2 pitch. Miles Straw will be brought in, the pinch run. This is Bam Bam Barger coming up. Justin Dean out in center field for the Dodgers here. And fouled off 0-1. Charles has capitalized on this, Blue Jays. I almost forgot what fight was in a team until I saw the Blue Jays. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And that one lifted out to left. Muncy. Yeah, foul ball. Foul ball. One and two the count. Barger after Barger after Barger. Yo, the best thing is when Drew McIntyre outside 2-2 is when he was talking to Sheamus and he said, "Look at you, like you've been pounding burger after burger after burger." 2-2 the count. Sasaki deals. And that one lifted out to left center field. On the run, it's over his head. Oh, it's going to be a ground rule double. It's going to be a ground rule double. It's a ground rule double. The ball got wedged under the wall. The ball got wedged under the wall. What are the chances of that ball wedging in there like that? So second and third, nobody out. OMG, they want this drama. Love it. Charles says, "Oh no." Charles says, "Walk this off, Blue Jays." Let's go, Jays. Never out of it, ever. Let's go. Christopher, what's up? Christopher says, "Walk-off repeat in 93. Oh, that's right. Carter's home run was a walk-off, right? To win the World Series? And that's going to be it for Sasaki. Here comes Glass now. Going high leverage. I don't know enough about Glass now to know what kind of pitcher he is. Potential game on the line, series on the line, season on the line. Waiting for the pitching change here. Oh, is Carter off of Mitch Williams? That's right, John. A walk-off by Carter. Then we got him. We did? I don't remember Carter ever being on the Mets. Dodger fans must be taking the Pepto. I'm calling it now. Canyon of Heroes PAS. Oh, PAS Network 40th anniversary, 2026 edition. Fitzy and I have already talked about it, that it's going to be Mets Red Sox in the series next year. First pitch has popped up. Freeman will make the catch. Why are you swing? They just lost. You got to have patience there. What are you doing? Up high, want to know. Jimenez, the batter here. Yeah, right? Why are you swinging? Seriously. Joe Carter launched a 3-run home run. Jimenez out to left. It'll be caught. And he's doubled off, and the ball game is over. Game-ending double play. How are you picked off on a shallow bloop to left field? He's out. Game 7. Second and third, nobody out. Why is he so far off the bag? So we'll see. Glasnow was supposed to pitch tomorrow night, so we'll see. He only threw like 3 pitches. So we shall see. You had Springer on deck. 3 pitches, yeah. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We'll decide. I don't know. There's going to be a ton of people doing Game 7 tomorrow. Yeah, I guess. We're going to give out those other 5 memberships either way, even though we didn't get to our number. See who gets them. I don't know if I'm doing the game, Jonathan. I probably won't. I can't listen to Dave Roberts talk. So, great stuff, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out. Consider subscribing, and we'll see about doing Game 7.